which starts a long time ago.
In a land far, far away.
In a galaxy far, far away, yeah, on Naboo.
Wait, Keira Knightley played Princess Leia?
No.
Could try, but no.
Which one did she play? Was she in Star Wars?
No.
She was in The Phantom Menace.
Was she?
Was she?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
So, Natalie Portman plays Padme. But Keira Knightley plays the fake Padme.
I mean, that makes sense because they look similar, but...
Yeah, and you remember how there was like a fake Queen of Naboo?
Yes.
That's Keira Knightley.
She like dies in the second one at the very beginning.
Wait, I don't think we ever see her again past the first one. I'm not sure.
Well, because
the decoy for Padme dies at the beginning of episode 2.
Spoilers.
How long has Star Wars been out? I'm sorry.
Listen, the reason we don't see her anymore is because
Shawn,
we kill her in this
this
campaign.
happened a long time ago, dude. The spoiler warnings passed.
Oh,
right? Like,
I was thinking about getting around to watching Star Wars one of these days.
You've never seen Star Wars?
1999.
Oh
Jeez.
The best one is The Last Jedi. Just start with that one, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a hot take. The ship getting blown up, that was pretty cool though. Was that The Last Jedi?
Really, yeah.
That was like the one scene in the prequels that I actually liked. Or the sequels, I guess they are. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
So last we left off, you guys tried to ambush somebody, sort of failed. And he disappeared. And now you're in his tent.
If I was going to disappear, where would I go?
I know where I'd go.
So just as a recap, so like you guys were like upstairs.
Yeah.
And he had gone through these doors. And then you opened the doors and didn't see him anywhere.
Is this big thing in the middle?
There's got to be like a hidden
Why the fuck is Mort upside down?
Don't worry about it.
He's a bat now.
I've gained some new abilities since we've been gone. I don't exist anymore. He's taken me off this mortal plane. There we go. If we like walk into here, is the theme music gonna start playing?
I don't know. Try it.
Oh my god, it is! Do you guys hear that? Oh my god, that's so crazy and wild. I gotta get out of here. Oh. Guys, be careful, don't go in there.
Alright, well, we didn't see him in there, and then,
Whoa.
we've been bamboozled.
Unless there's like a secret exit.
You do notice that last time you were in here, there was like a whole bunch of stuff on the desk. There's like a big desk in the middle of the room. There was a whole bunch of stuff. Now there is noticeably less stuff.
Okay. Can I roll a perception for, like, maybe a trapdoor or something?
Sure.
Isn't he magic? Couldn't he just, like,
He
leave?
could, yeah, he could have walked right by us while invisible, and we didn't even fucking notice.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Aren't we in, like, a magic tent? Wouldn't a trapdoor be unreasonable? Oh, no.
Fuck.
If there is one, it's really well hidden.
Dang.
First roll of the game.
What if he didn't teleport? He teleported us because we're in the magic tent. Because Will just said that the stuff on the desk is like different or less.
Like
There's
gone.
less things.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like,
would this
took
guy
it
had
with
time to grab all of his things before he left?
I mean, that's
him.
what I
Grab
thought.
all of his things.
Or is
There's
it
just less.
possible that we're inside of a magic tent that changes rooms? Like this is another dimension of this office room.
I think it's more
Let's
like
just-
he picked up his stuff off the desk and left.
Yeah.
That's because, like, remember when we were fighting him, he, like, kind of teleported into his office, and we didn't, like, go in and check on him, so we kind of gave him loads of time to sort of leave.
If you take a closer look at the desk, it looks like a bunch of stuff might have gotten hastily scooped up,
Yeah.
and then what's left on just is what remains.
Any good papers?
What is anything hinting to anything interesting?
Roll
It's all an invisible email.
roll an investigation check.
Who do you want?
Okay, yeah. So you looking at the various things, there's like lots of loose pieces of paper, and there's like a book open. And what you're getting is they all seem to be like pointing towards the same sort of idea. There's like a map with Dawnfell circled on it. And the book is open to a page talking about an artifact. And then there's like bits and pieces that seem like notes jotted down of like this dude has it. Look for this guy somewhere around Dawnfell. So it looks like whoever's stuff this was is looking for something, and the person who has it is supposedly in Dawnfell.
So you said there's a map. Could we take it?
Sure.
And the guy, he has it, he's talking about our little gnome boy outside.
Gimli?
Yeah. Gimbal.
Gimlin.
Whatever his name is. I've just renamed him the character from Lord of the Rings.
It's Wigan Gimlin.
Okay.
That is correct.
Wait, Kriella, step on the same tile as us. I want to see something. She goes all the way to the back.
They've assembled Exodia. It's the Power Rangers.
This is our Megazord.
Hey, do you have like detect magic, right?
Oh, I do have detect magic, but we're kind of in a giant magical construct, so wouldn't it sort of interfere?
I don't know. You're the magician here.
I'm a wizard. Magicians use smoke and mirrors. I use ice magic. I guess I'll cast detect magic and see what's in this room.
Sure.
Nothing.
There's lots of magic. all
Everything
around
is glowing.
Everything is magic around you.
There are like various bits and bobs that don't really do all that much. And then obviously the tent. But like nothing big and important.
Nothing big and important, dog. Except this doorknob over here. This doorknob's doing something wild. It's like all round and circular. I've never seen anything so round before. It's just, but like, I don't know if that's like necessarily magic or if it's just where I grew up, you know?
Okay. I mean, I guess he could have teleported out if he grabs stuff and it's gone. Maybe we can check the other rooms.
I mean, this also means that this thing is ours now. We own this tent?
Oh yeah, I'm for sure gonna pack it up and take it with us. I don't know if packing it up means that it's still, like, if you could just teleport inside of it, or if that like turns it off or something.
I'd like to see him try.
I guess we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
I want to come out and go to the storage.
Okay.
Or what I assume is storage.
Well, you've explored the whole tent already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So in this room is like various pieces of furniture. There's like a dining room set and like various like brooms and shit.
Which one of these rooms is the one with just one chair in it?
The library has one chair in it.
Yikes.
Why is that within your room?
I just remember last time he's like, I have absolutely no idea what's in this room, so let's just say there's a chair in there.
Oh no, that's this room. That's the storage room.
All right.
Yeah. There are multiple chairs in here.
They're multiplying. We might have a problem.
Get an infestation.
Watch out, it's a mimic.
The whole tent is a mimic.
It eats us.
Roll initiative.
It's
Oh
like-
my god.
It's like the
Figured it out.
the giant tiger's head of sand in Aladdin.
Oh yeah. Is there, so there's nothing like particularly cool. My detect magic should still be working, so I don't detect anything magical in this room.
No, nothing in here.
All right, this storage room is just for storage, or for horses if we can fit them through the front door, and get them up the stairs.
And up the stairs, and down the hall, and in the door.
I think we could do it. How slim are these halls?
5 feet.
Oh, my horse could fit here, no problem. Tiffany, she's got this.
Tiffany.
Open bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, it's got like a big, fancy 4-poster bed, and like a dresser with a mirror. So the bed is up in like this area.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a big dresser with a big mirror and like a wardrobe. And nothing magical though.
Hypothetically speaking, if we had someone sick or injured, we could put them inside the tent and carry them the rest of the way that way, and just keep them in the bedroom, you know.
Oh, maybe. Unless the whole thing collapses when it gets packed up.
I'm still very interested in seeing if that's actually how it works.
And then it crushes them and they actually die instead.
And then we'll go, oops. How could we have known?
There was no way to know.
What's in the kitchen?
There's like racks of like dried foods and like pickled jars and shit.
Dude, check out these racks.
And like a table and
Racks
a
on
small table and chairs. And like knives and plates and shit.
More chairs.
Regular kitchen stuff.
Alright. Should we leave?
Well, so this guy has shit pointing to Dawnfell.
Yeah, we
I
should
already
probably do
had
that.
I already had Dawnfell written on my paper, but I can't remember why for some reason.
I thought that's
That's-
where we were going.
That's the town you're hanging out in. Yeah.
Why did I think it was called something else?
Wait, the one where we had the girl who died?
No,
No,
the
that's
one
River
the
Tree.
one-
the one with Monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey? This is barely a town.
This
The farmers were.
The biggest attraction is the big monkey, and that's
This
not even
dude's-
intentional.
this dude's fucking up Dawnfell. Let's bring the map to Wigan, I guess.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, this guy is here for a reason. There's a guy
Yeah.
in the tent and now he's gone. Sorry.
It definitely doesn't seem like anything special. Like it's like literally a map of the area, and it's got like a circle around Dawnfell and like a couple of like random notes. But like
Wigan, you're not the only one interested in what's going on here.
the map in general is fairly mundane. Yeah, he has a look.
Now the question is this guy involved in whatever you detected going on here? Or did
He-
he come here too because of the same thing?
He doesn't really know what to make of it, but he thinks it's like there's no way it's a coincidence, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it could be.
Well, I mean, this guy like attacked us. Well, I mean, I guess we attacked him, but he was sus.
How dare he hold such a marvelous tent from us, you know?
Yeah,
It was rightfully ours.
that's what I'm saying.
So, assumedly someone in town has something that this guy was looking for?
That's your best idea. The book that was open seems to be a book of like mythology. And the page that it was open to is describing a weapon that was used to kill angels.
Oh,
Whoa.
casual. Is that book in the office?
Yeah, it was like on the desk.
I'd like to, you know,
Eat it?
yeah.
Okay, it's all gone. All of the information has been ingested.
No.
and there's no more to gain from it.
Okay, well that's all we needed. Well, can I clarify? I meant I only ate that page. Am I allowed to clarify, or is the book already inside my intestines?
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I can retcon something like that.
You can retcon a bar encounter 5 times, but you can't retcon me eating 1 page.
Only the page it was open to has been ingested. Sure.
Thank you. Tasty. My book burps.
Swords.
Swords.
Well, I guess if it's a small as fuck town, I guess there's not going to be a whole lot of places to look. Maybe is it? I don't know. We need to regroup. Let's pack up this tent and
Let's leave the old man inside this tent to rest and see what happens.
yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't die or anything.
Oh, he's like not here. He got like teleported to like heaven to deal with his life insurance shit.
Oh my god, I hate it when they do that. They always like call when I'm not home. It's like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's like the DMV, but for lives.
Hey man, I don't blame him. Like you do what you gotta do. Like I'm
He had to the registration for his body expired, so he had to
go renew it.
He had to go get it renewed. Yeah.
God,
That
I
sucks.
I get calls for that all the time. They're just spam calls, you know.
And I never know, like, because you think like the place, like the actual bank would call you and let you know that you need to transfer funds, not some like random number that's like, oh, your credit card has been like, you're having issues. It's just weird.
Well, even like the banks typically won't call you. Like, I know the CRA will only contact you by mail. It's like the only accepted form of contact.
That's so ridiculous. Next, you're gonna start saying fucking carrier pigeon. And I'm like, I don't value my body enough to send you a carrier pigeon. I'm sorry. I'll just get a new one.
Just get a new one. Okay, so what's your plan of action here?
Let's go to Dawnfell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gimli, Ginsburg, MacGyver inside this tent with us?
No, he's chilling on the outside.
All right, let's go tell him some of the stuff we learned. Because so far he seems trustworthy. All right.
I mean, didn't we kind of?
Now is Megazord. We can finally leave this tent.
Okay, I don't have a thing for Dawnfell.
He thought we were gonna be in this tent the entire
you
session.
You guys can go to the farm.
Oh hell yeah, dog.
Okay.
You can hang out here, or we can hang out in the forest. How's that?
Yeah. Well, I guess we're looking for a sword that may or may not have anything to do with the rip in the sky.
Probably has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's probably like completely unrelated. Total coincidence.
And so it's a sign of the end times. Wait, no. Give me a second. I can do it. Give me it. Oh, well, it's a sign of the end times.
Nailed it.
Close.
you.
Close.
It's
What, you
like
think you could do
Jacob's here
better?
with us.
Keeping the spirit alive,
So, you basically have like free access into the town. Like the guards are, who by the way, like definitely aren't guards. They're definitely just like dudes who are doing this now. Like they're all like taking turns. They
Yeah.
let you in.
They've got like pitchforks instead of swords.
Yeah, basically. And you're basically good to do whatever you want.
Okay. So we know someone in this town has a magical sword that they can use to fight angels, and some dude is after it. Who do we know
Sounds
anyone
about
in this
right,
town that would fit that description?
Let's check the town.
Wigan
There's no
probably, to
library.
be honest.
You definitely haven't met anybody of that would tip you off to like, maybe this person has a super powerful magical artifact.
Yeah. Does any of these guys look like an angel slayer to you guys, or just like regular? Huh?
No, they're all just regular folk to me. But like, it's a shitty ass town, so like they don't even have like a library or a tavern, right? So like, there's not
No.
really anywhere where we could Do they have like, I don't know, like even a town center maybe that they would, or I don't know what I'm getting at.
I'm looking to heal up.
Something. Oh yeah, that would be good too. So
Yeah, that'd be
something
nice.
where they would like maybe hold a history of the town, or if maybe there's like an elder we can talk to.
Is there a library in this
There's no library. We've established that.
town?
Yeah, you could probably find an elder hanging around that might be able to tell you, the history of the town.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Look for somebody.
Okay.
Maybe they'll tell me about the end times.
What time of day is it? I forget. I think it's like.
It's like midday. From like when we last left off, it was still like midday.
We fought the monkey at night, right?
Yeah, you fought
morning.
Monkey, and then you like went back and then like rested through the day, I think, and then left in the evening. So I think it's like nighttime now.
Oh, oops.
That's what I thought it was. I thought we came up on that tent at night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's nighttime now.
Let's do a long rest. I could use some of the.
Oh, hell yeah.
So.
Yeah, so you can head back to Norman's and take your rest.
Beautiful. And as I'm going to sleep, I'd like to read one of my chapter from my Herky Johnson book to read myself to sleep.
Okay. So this chapter is called fuck. This one's
That's
called
a weird name.
You know what? I'm done trying to make up funny chapter names that are like opposites of the fucking existing chapter names. In this chapter, the protagonist fights a minotaur, but instead of being bull on top and man on bottom, it's bull on bottom and man on top, so he's kind of just a wimp.
Easy to knock over.
Yeah. Well, no. He's got a low center of gravity, so he's pretty tough to knock over. But the like running mechanics just don't work very well.
But instead
bulls
of
are meant to have 4 legs.
Wait, doesn't a minotaur have bull feet already? Am I getting that wrong?
You know what? I don't fucking care.
So instead of having a face for ramming, he has a face for kissing. Got it.
No, he's ugly too. He
Oh.
just caught this. He just caught the short end of every step.
Oh, I think I know what this chapter is called. Ugly Bull Boy Wrestles Regular Bull Boy. There we go.
Classic.
Yeah, you guys
Cool,
don't remember that
okay.
chapter?
I don't, but whatever. Excuse me. Okay, so you got a good night's rest. Where are you gonna go from here?
Probably in town.
I'm gonna look for an elder that maybe knows about swords and splits in the sky that would cause the end times.
The end times.
Okay, so Norman can point you in the direction of like a super old dude. But that's about the best you've got.
Can you point me in the direction of a super young dude?
Huh?
A baby?
Is there any babies in this town?
Not right now.
Oh my god.
There's like a couple of toddlers, I think.
Alright, that'll do.
Just to contrast the super old dude.
Yeah, I'm just looking for like some evens and odds around here, you know?
No, I don't know.
Let's go talk to the old dude about this sword.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way on over and knock on his door. And okay, let me channel Alistair here.
Oh my god.
Oh, good morning, you youngins. What can I do for you?
Shit. Well, we're trying to look into what's causing that thing up in the sky and what.
A sign of the end times.
That's what I said.
I'm not doing that voice ever again.
Well, we're still talking to him. We're still mid-convo. He just breaks his voice.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know anything about that, but why don't you come on in and we can have some tea?
Sounds good.
Delish. No, can I have cold tea? I don't do hot things.
Huh?
Can I have some cold tea?
Yeah, what is this?
Just
You mean
like-
iced tea?
No, just some cold tea. Just like, you don't put any hot water. Just like put like regular water in it.
Huh?
Take the hot
How
out.
would it brew?
Do you know how tea is made?
Just put some leaves in a cold cup of water for me.
No.
Why not? I'm of the cold persuasion. I can't. You know what? That'll like wreak havoc on my lower
He's
intestine.
Why don't you
He
just
just
magically
pours-
breathe like
Just blow on
frost
it.
on it?
He
Yeah.
just-
He just pours 3 cups of hot tea and hands it to me. He's not.
Blow on it.
He's not having any of that.
He's trying to kill me. I see how it is. I whisper into Damaris's ear, "Be suspicious."
You could literally make ice. Just drop some in.
Just drop some in. All right.
Just hit your fucking cup with an ice.
I'd like
knife,
to
dude.
make
I don't care.
I'd like to make
Dude,
a ranged spell
ice
check for Ray of Frost on my teacup.
It's
Okay, so it's in melee range, so you need to make it with disadvantage.
All right, I want to. Can I put it on the table and then step halfway across the room to make my check?
get out of here.
You can sufficiently cool your tea.
Hell yeah, dog.
So
Oh my
I give this old man the rundown of a suspicious hobo that was camping out. That turns out to have been probably a wizard. I'm just suspecting that. I don't know why.
Hmm.
And,
Well-
he has y'all's town circled, and it looks like he's looking for a dangerous weapon.
Oh, I think you all must be mistaken. Nothing that exciting ever happens in Dawnfell.
Hmm.
Except for the monkey.
Except for Monkey.
Except for Monkey.
Except for Monkey.
Except I want to roll. Oh, is there like an insight check? Am I dumb? There it is. Okay.
Sure, yeah. What are you trying to get out of the insight?
I don't know if he's just fucking lying to me. I'm sure he's not, but
I don't know. He tried to kill me. He's acting a bit sus.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, as I've said before, it's like if you knew the person really well, you might be able to tell if they're lying or not, but it's like you've just met this guy, you don't have any idea.
Is there like maybe like a like an ancient burial grounds that you guys have for you know like your dead maybe or
Not
any weird caves around town or abandoned old forts where bad guys may hang out?
he thinks for a moment. And he's like, I think I remember people used to tell stories of an abandoned temple, but it's really not that near here.
Would you say that it's almost like mythological? Wow, I can talk sometimes.
I think, I'm pretty sure it's real.
Okay.
Like I remember hearing stories of people going out and exploring it. But I don't, long abandoned as far as I know.
What was it called?
Couldn't tell you.
Damn.
Could you point the direction in which you think it might be in?
I lean to Mort and I'm like, is there anything about a temple in that book you got? Or does it just talk about the sword?
Let me let me find the page that I ate.
Wait, what?
What? What'd
He
you
ate
say?
the page that was open with all the key information on it.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I thought.
Who's eating anything? I'm just a guy holding a book.
I'm just.
Don't look at the book.
And I don't know why you would say that. I wouldn't think anything
Yeah,
else.
well, I know you wouldn't, real human, real tiefling person that you are. There's no reason to be suspicious with me. Yeah, can you point us in the direction of the temple you think it might be in?
I think it's would be west, but more than that, I can't. I don't know.
All right. And what's your name?
He thinks for a moment.
You don't remember your name?
He's old. Give him a break.
This is whole business with the end times.
Hello, my name is Mr. Enade
It's
Timing.
Gilbert.
Gilbert? Alright. I thought that was the name of our gnome friend.
No.
What's his name? Gillum?
Wiggin.
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 But he sort of like he sort of finds it a little bit funny. Like he thinks Dawnfall's like way too boring a town for anyone to ever be interested in, or
Maybe that's the appeal, Gilbert. Has there been anybody else that's shown up before us showing up here? Any travelers? Any weird travelers?
Weird.
Or just regular travelers passing through? Did they stay?
he thinks for a moment. I don't really get many travelers. There's some merchants will come every once in a while. And he thinks for a moment, but the last person he can remember to move to the town without like moving here because he like married someone is some dude named Simon. And he moved here about like 15 years ago, maybe. So it's like, if you kind of know, but it's like not that crazy.
Let's investigate this temple. I think this man has given us everything he could give us. This
Yeah, I
temple
guess so.
seems promising.
We don't pass through. It's been weird. We haven't seen Dave and Buster for a while.
Yeah, they're probably dead. They didn't seem like very good at monster hunters.
We'll probably see them at like.
They'll be
the
possessed.
elite-
They're actually
the
gonna
elite
fight
four
them.
or something.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Maybe they're holding Keira Knightley hostage, and this is why you don't see her in that part of the Star Wars movie.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
you know,
you
you
missed the Keira Knightley thing.
I don't think
Yeah,
Keira
we have to-
Knightley was in Star Wars.
She is. I looked it up too.
She
Will
was.
said she was. And she was.
Interesting.
I have to write this down.
Yeah.
She was in the Phantom Menace. She was the decoy queen.
Yeah.
She really?
Yeah. They picked her because she looks like Natalie Portman.
She does. I always mixed them up when I was younger.
Yeah, but
That's
Natalie
amazing.
Portman could never be in Pirates of the Caribbean. So
That's debatable.
I don't
Yeah.
think Natalie
Have you
Portman
not
was.
seen what's that movie? Hold on.
No description whatsoever.
Yeah, you know that movie?
I looked at Garrett.
Oh,
The
I didn't know
Professional.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's how old ass movie. She was like a fucking child.
Keira Knightley,
She
I
could
believe,
be
was
in
like
Pirates.
16.
She was
Oh yeah, she was like 12.
Yeah, she's literally a child in that movie.
I know. I watched it.
Anyway,
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna try to look for this abandoned, or maybe not so abandoned temple.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk to Wiggin. Maybe he knows about some weird things, or temples in the nearby area. I mean, he could sense something
maybe
coming from
he's heard of
here.
Word.
Maybe, or okay, I guess, is it that he was sensing something coming from Donfell, or Donfell was just the closest town to what he was sensing up with his magic senses?
So he
Something
could
told him.
get it down to like a general area,
Uh,
and Dawnfell is basically the only thing in said area.
okay.
What's the point?
Is he like a bloodhound but for magic? We put him on a leash and he smells it out.
The end times is this way.
You know, 3 devils showing up in town is a sign of the end times.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
3 demons.
Everyone
Stu-
sees
3
like-
devils. There's a difference.
Wait, is there? Yikes.
3 devils and an old dude. That's my high school band.
We're escorting him to death.
3 devils and an old dude professing the end of times.
Yeah.
I wonder what's happening.
I can't wait for the rock band episode.
That can be this episode if you want. No, I'm kidding. That's
No, I
not
thought-
that's not planned for like another like 2 levels.
A
Mhm.
rock band episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Well, then
know.
we need our
Controllers.
you know,
I already have mine ready. I've been waiting for the rock band
you
episode.
play
this entire
rock
time.
band with a controller.
It really didn't. Oh my god.
Well, you
are
have to have like the special like drums and guitar.
Yeah, I was the drummer. Come on, that shit was dope. They made another one, I'd buy it.
It didn't really take us long to get away from the monster hunting portion of this. Of this
Yeah, I'm gonna
campaign,
be
huh?
honest. I just got really bored of that, and so I changed it up.
What did we
That's
fight
fine.
2 monsters and that's it?
Well, I was like,
Uh,
man, this fucking sucks, and so I stopped doing it.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
dog.
It still sort of exists though.
We fought a giant monkey.
Yeah,
you
but
are
we
you
weren't-
are hunting
still-
monsters still.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're monster hunters, and we got tied up into some shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, who else is gonna stop this? Not Dave and Buster. They're dead.
Yeah, probably. And Echo or Eleanor or Ellie.
Yeah, that's it.
Elodie.
Elodie.
I just like didn't want to get caught up in the fucking gameplay loop of like show up, get quest, go kill monster, get reward.
Hmm.
And then I came up with an idea, and I'm like, fuck it, we're just gonna do it. And
How dare you change your game
campaign.
that you're putting on? Gosh, 15
it's like, how
minutes
how
late.
dare you deviate from the
Yeah.
script that doesn't exist?
First, you're 15 minutes late, and now you're trying to throw me a story in this RPG. Oh my god.
Let's make our way to the temple.
Let's Wigan. We have an idea. There may or may not be something to the west.
West.
West?
And,
Yeah.
Is that like somewhere in between east and west?
yeah.
No, it's
kind
like
of
when you're making a
it's
cake
kind of like
and you
winter,
need something to rise.
where that's like lunch and dinner. It's before
Winter.
dinner and after lunch.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Look me a good winter.
It's like southeast, but like instead of south, it's west. It's west east.
Yeah.
West
It's
east.
west east.
Yeah, so basically don't move and you'll be right there.
Yeah, and if you think about it too hard, you'll just die from an aneurysm.
And you know that is a sign of the end times, so
When east becomes west, it's a sign of the end times.
So, we'll tell Wigan about the mysterious temple that may or may not be to the west, and maybe he'll be like, I don't know if he wants to come with us or stay here,
Okay,
or maybe give us a magic compass that he can create. I don't know how.
a magic compass that always points towards the plot device that you need to find.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, if he has, he was picking up, his Peter Tingle was telling him something was going on in this town.
Peter Tingle
Not
sounds
Peter.
dirty. I know you're referring to Spider-Man.
Not as
Spider-Man
Peter
Far From Home.
Ding.
Aunt May calls, because they can't say Spider Sense, because that's copyrighted, I guess. So
Don't
say
they own
Peter
it?
No,
No.
Sony owns it.
Sony owns it.
Oh, I forgot.
They didn't want to pay to license. They paid to license Spider-Man, but didn't want to pay to license the word Spidey Sense.
So wait, what do they call it? My
Peter
Just
Tingle.
Peter Tingle.
Oh my
Which sounds really dirty.
God.
And every time he's like, no, Aunt May, don't call it that.
That's really funny. Oh my god.
Okay, so, if you bring this information to Wigan,
Yeah.
he pulls off his backpack and reaches into it and starts pulling out like just enormous amounts of books, like
Excellent.
like
a backpack that could fit like maybe 3 books. He pulls out like 40. Before he finds one, and he's like, haha, and then he opens it, and he like flips through it aggressively.
Uh-huh. Hey,
And then he gets to a page,
Uh-oh.
and he's like, yeah, pretty sure there's a temple out there. Then closes it up and starts putting all of the books back in his bag.
Wow. Wait, are you sure?
It's
Do you
more
need to
like-
double check?
Well, at least there actually is one, yeah.
I rolled perception to see if Mort was acting weird. I didn't
Oh, when he pulled out the books?
Yeah, I didn't notice.
You could hear my book grumbling a bit.
So if we go west, fuck. Like, do we roll like survival or like nature checks to maybe? Is it straight west? Maybe we get lost. Maybe we fight another giant monkey on the
Not a
way because we
monkey.
get lost.
I didn't really think this part through. That's a great question.
Oh, you said. I mean, if we go west and we're there, I'm not gonna fight that. But
I am 100% convinced Will thought we were going to be inside the tent the entire session today. So that's the only thing he drew.
It's like reasonable that you could probably just wander west and hope to find it.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
I feel like it'd be rather large, so we'll probably.
Mm-hmm.
You can't miss a temple. Maybe there's something about the temple in the tent. Okay, if it takes more than a day, we can camp out in the tent, and then
Good idea.
but that fucker may have took all the relevant information. So
Okay, well, you head out west,
onward.
and you just sort of wander for a day, and then nighttime comes and you can pitch your tent.
Excellent. So now that we have a little more information, I guess I'll
Back in the tent we go.
do some more information for gathering for maybe the temple or something in the office, or maybe I don't know.
Well, you can grab the book that was in the office and bring it to the library.
Oh, there's a library. That's right.
I go to grab the book from the office and bring it down to the library so we can.
I thought you just
organize
had
it.
that book on your person.
Oh no, it's a different book I'm holding.
Okay. Wink.
One sec.
Okay.
We can start a Parcheesi tournament.
What's part cheesy?
I don't know. I was hoping one of you guys could tell me. I'm on a quest to find out what Parcheesi is and bring the knowledge back home.
Just off the top of my head,
I'm totally not from.
it looks just like sorry.
Oh, I can
Like
finally return home after all these years. I'll see you guys
I'm sure-
later.
Okay, you also have Wiccan.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god. Came out of nowhere. Gotta warn me, dog.
Okay, so you're getting the book from the office, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
Then we're going to the library to do a little study session.
Okay. Are you just gonna read through this book, or
I'll read through this book.
I'll
And-
see if there's anything specific, maybe referencing the town that. Oh look, Wigan.
Or a magical sword. Maybe
yeah.
there's a story about it.
The Angel Slayers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did
I
we
feel
get?
like
Did I get the name of it before I ate it?
no?
Aw, it tasted like an Angel Slayer sword. So.
Excalibur.
Okay, so Damaris can roll an investigation check to first see if he can pick out anything from the books.
Everybody grab a book. You too, Gilbert. Gilliam's.
Again.
Wigan.
Again.
Okay, so the library is like, it doesn't have like a huge range of topics.
Yeah.
There's like a big chunk of the books are about like magic and various types of magic. And then like there are a decent like the probably the next biggest chunk is about like lore of the multiverse. And then you can sort of like find a couple books like more specifically about like mythology, and like the uh, modern interaction with gods or stuff like that, or like the modern history of fucking interaction with celestials. And there are like also quite a few books about like demons and devils and shit. And then we'll have more roll and investigation checking this book.
I'm good at these. Oops. Okay, well.
Okay, so what is it you're like looking for out of this book?
Information about the sword from the page I just ate to see if it's referenced anywhere else or like,
Okay, well naturally you
dungeon.
can't read the page that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but I ate one page. You know, most topics go on for more than one page.
But the surrounding pages describe a war between angels and devils. And that's about the best you've got.
Nothing about a temple?
Not in this book, no.
There was a war between angels and devils. That's about all I can glean from
Well,
this.
if we're... Well, are we?
Are we devils?
I guess.
It like goes over like a lot more specific information and shit, but that's like what the surrounding pages are about.
I need to start making me eating books a charisma saving throw as opposed to just going straight for them, huh? Need to start getting some self-control when it comes to eating these books. Don't we just look like the cast of the New Troll movie?
Okay. I was gonna roll a history check to see if I've heard of this story at all.
What story?
The war between the angels and devils.
Sure, roll a history check. Okay, yeah. So you can recall there's like about 1,000-ish years ago, there was a big conflict. Like angels and devils like don't get along.
Right.
They're not good friends. And about 1,000 years ago, there was some inciting incident that like no one really remembers exactly what started it. It's sort of like World War I. Like there were a lot of things happening, but like no one really knows exactly what, like why the fuck it went down. And there was basically a lot of like back and forth of between like in this it went on for like a long time because they're sort of just in this big old stalemate. And it went back and forth of like the devils like finding a way to gain some new power against the angels, and then the angels just like creating new shit in the material plane to go and fight the devils for them, and like bestowing power on mortals and shit like that. And then at a certain point it just sort of abruptly ended and no one really knows why either.
All right. I think
Interesting.
is that the most of our rest, and then we'll like get out of the tent and go back to going. Y'all want to keep going to the dungeon?
Yeah, we can. The temple, you mean?
Yeah. And that's
The
what
dungeon.
that's what you guys call it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. So You pack up your tent, and get on your way. And you get to, like you walk for another little while, and as you're walking along, just sort of wandering around in the forest, at one point, you sort of like take a step, like one more step forward, and it seems as if like everything becomes like suddenly darker, and quieter. And if you like step back out, it reverts to normal, and then you step back in, and like it's not like nighttime dark, but noticeably like a lot darker, than just broad daylight. And the regular sounds of the forest, like birds chirping and shit, not around anymore.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's suspicious. This happens when we step in and out of the tent, or in
No.
the
You're like
temple?
you're like walking around in the forest.
Oh,
We're probably getting closer to it. If it's like deterring all wildlife away from it.
yeah. And you know what they say about this?
Was it deterring them, or is it? Don't say
It's a sign of the end times.
it.
Lack of birds is a sign of the end times.
Or is it just we come through there and then there's just no sound? Can we hear each other if we talk?
It's not there's a no sound, like you can hear each other, but it's like abruptly like the regular sounds of the forest just stop.
It's very quiet.
It's a mimic.
The whole forest is a mimic.
You've actually been in the stomach of a mimic the whole time.
Oh my god. So I guess you will roll, I don't know, perception or investigation?
Or nature.
Well, this is not natural.
What are you trying to figure out? And then I'll tell you what to roll.
I don't know.
Why it's quiet suddenly?
I guess if there's a... I don't know what I want to discern. Is there anything indicating maybe a presence of something?
Roll a perception check, I guess.
Or like someone standing nearby blowing a dog whistle or something?
I don't mean like that. I mean like... I don't fucking know what I mean. Whoops.
It doesn't. Yeah, so you're not super sure what you're looking like. It doesn't feel like there's like some spirit breathing down your neck or something.
Like if we keep going, does it get darker and quieter, or is it maintain?
It's maintained, and I mean like you can obviously guess that it's magic.
Yeah.
But as to what's doing it, not too sure.
Well, this is pretty strange, so I guess we're in the right direction if we keep going, maybe. I'll keep an eye out in case something tries to fucking jump us like a giant monkey demon.
I hope 4 monkeys come and ambush
Okay,
us.
so actually, as you say that, I need you all to roll dexterity saving throws as a monkey falls out of the sky.
Where did anyone catch the number on that flying monkey?
Hey!
Oh wow.
Fuck.
So as you continue, on your path, walking forward in the general direction, you begin to hear what sounds like a slight chanting.
Cultists, I hate these guys.
Does it sound like it's in common or?
You're not close enough to hear what they're saying yet, but it's just the sort of like rhythmic beat of a chant.
Let's start.
Can I sneak ahead to see if I can see what's going on? See if I can see what's going on. Good work, brain.
Sure.
I'd like to also sneak ahead because I speak cultist, so I might be able to understand what they're saying.
That's nice.
Okay, just give me a second.
I can speak Infernal if that helps.
I can cast
Comprehend
a
languages.
spell on myself to understand any spoken or written.
I can do that too, but
Yeah,
I
but you're
just
not next to me.
speak deep speech. So. They
Oh
speak
shit!
deep.
I shouldn't have said that. I needed to I am that.
I'm sorry. So what's going on here? Dammers is sneaking
I'm
ahead,
sneaking
right?
ahead. Yeah, I'm sneaking ahead.
Okay, so as you that 15 is your stealth check.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, no. Let me reroll.
So as you
I
continue
didn't
on,
like that sound.
Uh-huh.
oh no, that was just me getting up my dice. And
Okay, and I'm gonna roll all of these, and
and rolling a number, big ol' 1 on the perception check. So as you continue on, the chanting begins to get louder. And it's not like necessarily super comprehensible.
It doesn't sound
oh,
like.
I don't necessarily care what they're saying. I also just happen to speak Infernal if that matters. But I wanted to more see if there's a lot of people, if they're about to like do something, or if they're
So
all
as you come up,
circle
you
jerking.
find a clearing. And just peering through the trees, you can make out there's like a sort of like rocky cliff that's maybe 10 feet off the ground, and on like the far side of a clearing, and on top of that there are a couple of people who appear to be doing the chanting, and there are a couple of other people hanging out at the base of the cliff, and they all appear to be wearing like dark robes that with like hoods up and shit.
Can I start making my way like within earshot of the cultists so I can hear what they're saying?
So if you guys are gonna all go up to where Dammers is, you need to make a stealth check. And this is where Wiggin says, I think I will stay right here.
He has a -1 in stealth. He doesn't want to risk it.
Oh yeah, Wiggin can stay back. He doesn't have to.
Ooh.
Hey.
Mort goes undetected.
First roll of the day, boys. Oh, second roll of the day.
I guess I'll move too.
Are they chanting in deep speech or primordial?
No.
I'd like to. Well, that was a very unsure no.
Well, I had to think. I had to think about what they're actually chanting it. Okay, Kriela's good as well. I'm pretty sure none of you know the language.
We can comprehend languages.
Whoa. Really?
I can too.
Oh,
Well, either one of us can do it. Mine is a.
But they're like. They're not like about to do like a sacrifice or anything. They're just like.
I'll just feed through it. Don't worry about it. So, like, we'll say that you can understand the language they're speaking in, but it's like what they're saying isn't necessarily. It's not like comprehensible. It's like when a wizard casts a spell, and they like say the magic words. It's like they're words, but that doesn't mean they like fucking mean anything.
True.
They're like getting ready to do something.
Basically.
So they're like saying things,
But it's a.
it's not like they're singing a song.
They're like maybe doing a ritual of some kind.
That would probably be your best guess.
They're just
How
making
many
noises.
of them are there?
You can count 3 doing the chanting, and 3 hanging around looking scary.
Looking spooky, looking scary.
Are there any kind of symbols anywhere on the cliff or the ground? Maybe anything glowing? Are we about to get fucked?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, gosh.
There's like a faint glow around the feet of the people chanting.
Okay. Mort, you're a magician.
What does that mean?
I think they're about to do something, but I don't know what. maybe summoning another monkey.
You know
I
what?
don't know. I don't know how this shit works.
It does look like they are in the midst of doing something.
Do we jump them?
How many are there?
There's 6.
6.
There's 3, I guess, kind of centered around doing some chanting, and then 3. Are they like patrolling, or are they just kind of like meandering about?
The 3 not doing the chanting, like, you probably might guess that they're like guarding, but they don't think there's anything to guard from. They're just chilling, basically.
I mean, we don't know that they're even evil.
That's what I was gonna say. We're just gonna outright like murder them and.
Okay, so like I'm not the goodest person in the world.
I mean, me neither.
Neither am I.
But we are walking in the woods, and it got darker, and they're wearing black robes and chanting. Just shit. I don't know. We fought a demon. What? Okay, so if I sneak around,
Roll a perception check again. Just whoever wants to.
Oh, somebody else quick.
Okay.
Before he knows
Somebody
this.
Okay.
Quick, I'll distract them. Oops, I dropped my dice. You can't see what it is. Oh my god. Oops.
If that's the name of that.
It's
Macro
I
is
dropped
dropped
my dice.
dice. Yeah.
Oops, I
Okay,
dropped my
so
dice.
Creo's got a hand crossbow and a whip.
Wow, we're really
What
about
if
to
I
fight.
sneak around? Yeah, I'm gonna. This is why we're here, right? Okay, then you walk up and start a conversation, and I'll jump in when I feel like we should jump in. How about that? Does that sound like a better plan?
I love that your perception roll was so low that we could look over there and it could be like Candyland and everybody's all nice. And you'd be like, dude, they're cultists. Dude, do you not see the blood sacrifice they're doing? And they're just sitting in a circle reading a book. Oh my god, oops. Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. I dropped my dice.
Oh my god. Alright, let's fight them. What do we have to lose?
What's the plan? I was busy writing my fucking drop dice macro.
So I'm gonna try to sneak around, I guess. Mort does ice things. Do you have any kind of AOE? Like,
I have a few
spells?
AoEs. Dude, I could drop a frost grenade in the middle of them.
Let's do that.
That's
Okay, I'll give you the visual.
Thank you.
That'll be the signal.
So you guys are like,
who the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. There's like a fucking pentagram.
I need to. I'm just grabbing.
yeah, you
my-
can't see that part.
Yeah.
Pretend.
I just know
Pretend
that
you
there's
can't see
some
it.
Oh.
kind of glowing.
My bad. I didn't look all the way up. Don't worry.
Did those guys get closer?
No, they're just hanging out in the middle of the field.
All right. I could drop a chromatic orb, and it'll hit. It's a wait. Does it just hit one person? It's It's literally a snowball. It's a 4-inch diameter sphere.
That's not an AOE.
Yeah.
Man, it's really disappointing that you're a fucking 6th level wizard and don't know fireball.
I'm ice.
Oh my god, you don't have
He's trying to-
fireball?
Yeah. Why would I have fireball?
Because it's
I know,
literally the best spell in the game.
Oh my god. I have.
but you got your aesthetic. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Fireball has traumatized me. We don't talk about fireball.
Okay, so how much damage does that do?
3d8 damage of cold.
That can be kind of good. Do you think we could kill these 3 guys really quick and then move up to the other 3 that are chanting and potentially do anything?
If we each take one of them, I think we could.
Okay, so Criella,
Yes.
if I don't know this, but like if you do your like you hurt yourself and get more damage thing,
I can do it to any weapon.
Is that loud?
I imagine it's like the Blood Plus anime where she just like gently cuts herself and it like
Gently cuts
does
herself.
blood magic.
Yeah, I think the point is you're supposed to get blood on the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can do that.
Doesn't need to be loud.
Extra like lightning damage, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do my arrows this time. Or my hand crossbow. It says imbue a weapon.
All right.
So she does that. He gets somebody, and then I get somebody. I have to get close, kind of. So what I was gonna try to do was get in close, hopefully kill the guy I'm doing, and if not, work
1
on
second.
that.
I think.
And
Keep going with your plan. 1 second. Keep going.
and then kill whoever else you guys didn't kill if you didn't kill them, and then if shit hits the fan, we'll figure that out. I'm not the best, but I have 2 weapon fighting. Would that let me throw my 2 daggers?
No.
It's 5 feet. I could hit 2 of them at the same time with my snowball storm.
And that does how much damage?
It does 3d6 of cold damage.
Okay, that's kind of good. Maybe,
Wait,
so if you
but
do,
they have to make a dexterity saving throw in order to take the damage.
or they take half.
Yeah, or half.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, I have a bow, I guess. So if you do that to these guys, and then we both shoot this guy,
I can
maybe
do.
we'll kill him, and then we can try to kill them if they're still alive.
I could throw, if I throw it like right in this middle here, I could hit him and I could hit him. I'm fairly certain that's how that spell works, right?
What's the fucking range on it?
It's 90
That's
feet.
not the range I meant.
That's 90
Of
feet.
the
but,
range?
It says 5 feet radius. 5 foot radius sphere centered on the point.
Okay, so a 5-foot radius sphere would mean like you
Yikes.
center it on a point, not on a square. So it's like you would like center it like there, and it would hit the 4 squares around it.
So I can only ever hit one of these guys at a time. It's fine.
Wait, so if something says no action, it doesn't cost an action to do it? I just do.
I
Says Blood
guess.
Maledict, no action.
I think blood maledict's a reaction. What's it do?
It just says I can invoke a blood curse a number of times for a short rest.
Okay, yeah. So the blood curses specifically will probably say when you can cast them.
Oh, okay.
Because like for example, like blood curse
yeah,
the fallen puppet, like it's a reaction
That's
to someone
reaction,
dropping a
but the
zero.
other one is a bonus action, I see.
I think Chromatic Orb is my best bet for doing damage here.
Okay.
Hey, maybe these guys are weak to cold.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I
This is
mean,
gonna be a dumb question. So if they're unaware of me, do I get sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Then I guess I'll. My bow.
how do we want to do this? Is the real question here. I don't think we can all attack at the same time.
So let's
We
roll
could-
initiative for now. And basically what's gonna happen is you guys are gonna get a surprise round. So you guys will all get to act, and then we'll go into the regular initiative order.
All right, that sounds good. Doo-doo. Yeah.
Nice.
Godlike rolls.
These guys probably have blood in their bodies, right?
I mean, do you want to roll like an insight check?
Sure.
As far as you can tell, they're people.
I'm like, I feel like they do, but maybe I'll just ask just in case. I mean, the spell does say if they have blood. If they don't have blood, it doesn't affect them.
I think you can take the educated guess that they have blood.
Okay. They're not like ghosts.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so
And then just Criella's initiative roll.
do you guys think it's dumb to all hit somebody at once?
Well, if we hit one person, we kill one person, and then the 2 others go and run and alert everyone.
Okay, yeah.
That was aggressive.
So if we all happen to kill our guy at the same time, that'd be amazing. If not, we'll figure it out.
God, someone turned on the vacuum.
I don't hear it. So.
Perfect. Oh, it's not the vacuum. Sorry, it's the handsaw. My bad. Why would it be the vacuum?
I hate when people just turn on my handsaw. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
You
dog.
say that as if Scott didn't do that all the time.
Okay, they're in range of my bow, so I'll hit this guy, I guess.
The middle guy. Okay.
I got that one, and then Krilla's
Okay.
got the one on the.
Krilla, you hit the other guy.
The middle one?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get close, I guess, afterwards.
Rush him down. Rush him down.
Yeah. I'll take a. So if I have 2 weapon fighting and I have 2 daggers, I can't throw both of them, but could I throw one of them and then melee with the second one? It's mostly just because I don't understand 2 weapon fighting and 5e is why I'm asking.
Yeah. So usually what it is when you have 2 weapons that qualify for 2 weapon fighting, and you make your attack with one, you can use your bonus action to attack with the other.
Okay.
But I don't know if thrown weapons count.
I mean, I'll leave that up to you. I don't care either way. I mean, I'll just do something.
I'm just trying to find the exact rules for it.
Is-
I'm just looking it up. We'll get there eventually.
Oh no, it does. It says if either weapon has the thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you can throw them then.
Oh my god, it's changed. Okay. So I'm still gonna shoot with my bow first.
Okay, so just to be clear, we're getting bow shot at this guy,
Yeah.
and then spell at this guy, and then Kriella's crossbow shot at this guy. Okay, so we'll go. We'll get Damaris to roll his attack first, and you can just all roll them all at once, just to save time. So everyone roll their attack roll. Damaris misses.
Do you want me to roll my...
Do we get advantage?
I'm gonna lose
God
it.
damn it!
Mort misses. And yeah, you can roll your
Crimson Right.
crimson
my
right,
attack.
and then your attack roll. Yeah.
Come on, honey.
Oh my god.
You
I
gotta
can't.
kill this guy.
She's gonna crit, and the crossbow's gonna go in all 3 of their heads at once.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Wait, that
I
doesn't.
take 1 damage to myself.
Oh.
But you only do 1 extra damage.
Oh, is that how
okay.
it works? It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay. It doesn't look like we're. She needs all the health she can get right now. It looks like we're going.
Yeah, we're being honest. I think all of us still have at least 1 health potion, too, by the way. So
Something like that.
I know I used the greater one last time.
So yeah, we'll just get the attack roll from Kriella.
Yeah.
Just for reference, the red line represents the cliff.
I don't see any red lines.
Okay, yeah, that's what I. To
Just
the
zoom out.
Oh, I didn't think we were allowed to go that far.
If
Well,
you
he
can
said
see
we-
it, you're
we
allowed to
see
see
it.
it.
Oh, so okay, so it is a pentagon. I mean, a pentagram.
Pentagram, yeah.
It is the pentagon.
It is a pentagon. Yes.
I'm having a dumb moment. Do I have a...
It has it on your thing. Your
Wait.
crossbow. It'll tell you hit DC plus whatever.
I'm blind. Yeah, I have it.
If you go into like actions, as long as your crossbow might not be, you have to check equipped
Yeah.
in your equipment, and then it'll be in actions, and it'll tell you everything.
While everything's being figured out, does the letter W come up in Roman numerals?
I was
Criella does hit though. Let's find out. W in Roman.
I didn't want to take away because we were stalling. I just need to know.
It does not appear that W is a part of Roman numerals.
So it's just VXI.
V's, X's, I's. There's an L in there, and the C and a D and an M.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, but no W.
One
I gotta look this up.
damage.
Actually, wait, there might be a W that's just like higher than 1,000. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so you +1 extra damage with that.
I don't care. Okay. So eight damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's probably not
Jump.
dead. It's just a hunch.
He's
Well,
definitely
can
not
I attack
dead.
it again with the crossbow? I can't. Attacks per.
It's
round.
with
No, 'cause you
melee.
have to reload it.
Isn't it melee? Like you can only.
I can only do that with the whip because it's.
Yeah.
Like if you had the feat to do it with crossbow, you could, but crossbow has a loading property, so you can only make one attack per turn. If you had like some other ranged weapon, then you could do two.
Experiencing long load times.
Yeah, if you had like 2 hand crossbows.
Okay, so you all like motion like 3, 2, 1, and then all simultaneously you shoot. And Damus and Mort's both go wide, but Criella's like brushes the guy's shoulder, and he goes, oh, and they all look around,
Must have been the wind.
and he like screams like over there, and they all look at you. Can I move the fucking screen, please? Why is it doing this to me? I'm literally pressing.
Wow.
Okay, there it fucking works. Okay. So that happens, and then everyone looks, and they all look for you. And then to start it out, the bad boys at the top, the two closest to you, stop chanting. But the one behind them keeps chanting, and they turn and look at you. And each of them begin to cast a spell as a ball of fire comes in their hands, and they throw them.
You just spread out. We fucked up.
Gross.
It's a firebolt. One at Mort and one at Criella. So, Mort, your armor class is
12.
Okay, that's gonna hit you and deal 5 damage.
Ow.
And the one on Criella hits, dealing 3 damage. And then it's gonna go to all 3 of these dudes. And they're all gonna run up 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to right there. And then hang out. And then we will go to Damaris's turn.
If only we could group them up a little bit closer.
Right?
Yeah, they like staying like really far away from each other.
Okay. Will you let me use cunning hands to take out 2 daggers, or no? If not,
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, but then I can't use 2 weapon fighting, so that's okay. So then I want to move, I guess, to this guy, even though he's hurt.
I'm not gonna be a stickler about switching weapons. You had the plan, so it's like you can just do it for free.
Do you guys think we should go for him? But more, you have less health, so I feel like I should go.
I'll be fine. I don't think these guys have the balls to kill me.
Okay, cool. Why can't I?
Okay, so as you get here,
Oh no.
You finally see the weapons they're wielding, and he pulls out a halberd, and
Oh no.
it's nice and long. And so he gets to you, and goes to hit you. And what's your armor class?
14.
But you do manage to deftly duck under it, and you can get all the way up to there.
Awesome, I'm a badass. Okay, so then I'll stab him once with the dagger.
Go for it. Does not hit. You can now see up close that they are all wearing armor under their cloaks.
Okay, that's fine. And then no, I already used cutting edge. Okay, yeah, that's not much.
Aim for the squishy bits.
Okay, Triella.
I'm gonna try to shoot another arrow, but I'm gonna aim for the face of one of these guys since I know they're wearing
Okay, I mean,
matters.
it
But-
it doesn't matter.
It's flavor.
But yeah.
But yeah,
flavor
you can
text.
you can flavor it for sure.
Yeah, with an arrow.
Technically, it's a bolt.
It's a rock.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
And then okay, so
So Riel's gonna carry us through this fight.
You do hit.
and then plus
Plus another one.
Yeah.
So we take 7. Okay. And then more
then-
turn. Oh, you use more?
yes, as a bonus action, can I cast? Where is it? Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on the middle.
On the middle one.
Yes.
Yeah, what's that do?
I can choose any creature that I can see. Oh wait, is it with 3 feet of me? Yeah,
Yeah, that's 3.
to painfully swell until the end of your next turn. For the duration of this curse, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks. It takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more melee or range attack during its turn.
And you said it can't take reaction, sorry?
Here, I can just send you.
Yeah.
That might be faster.
Copy paste it.
I might also to
Okay,
like
disadvantage on strength, dex ability checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack during its turn.
since it's a blood maledict, I have to do the 1d6 hit points to myself, which I guess is the no action part of it,
Okay.
because that's what it says under that part of it. And then as my bonus action, I can actually cast curse. I think that's all that is. Here, I'll send you the other part too. Yes. No, I haven't. My Crimson Rite is not a blood maledict. So to be able to use my curse, I have to do the maledict part first.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess just roll the damage against yourself then.
Okay.
Hey, if he has a disadvantage on dexterity, you should use spells to that guy. Or
And sorry, so it says amplify the curse lasts for a minute. What do you have to do to amplify it? Do you know?
I used to. Hold on. Let me see.
I can't. I want to use Dragon Breath, but none of these guys
Because
are in a
I
cone.
feel like what it actually is you get the use for free, and then you use the die to amplify it. But I'm not sure.
What does a 15-foot cone look like?
I think there's a thing for it, isn't there? I don't know what it is.
Like that.
Oh, there
Or
is.
what?
Oh, that's so bad. There's no way I hit both these guys, huh? With this 15-foot cone.
If you
Like I've been trying to figure it out. Like I've been trying to ruler it and figure it out, but I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. So you can cast it for free, but if you choose to amplify it, you roll the die.
Would that count? Do you think?
At the very bottom. This curse lasts for 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns,
I mean, if you
can make
get next to them,
saving throw. I mean, I might as well. I didn't.
but then you're next to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to be on top of that guy.
Okay. So are you amplifying?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of each of its turns, it makes a Constitution save, to see if it ends. Okay. And now we will go to Mort's turn.
I guess the only thing I can do is Ray of Frost it, right?
What about I don't know the spells.
I mean, I've gone through
Either
every
way,
single one of my.
hit that center dude because he has disadvantage on Dex saves. So
All right, so then maybe I should hit him with something that does Dex damage. I'm gonna wait. Let me see. 15 feet. Is this 15? Safe. A nice safe 15. I'm gonna take one step here, and I'm gonna Dragon Breath the guy in the middle. But make it cold. He has to do a Wisdom Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, which he's gonna do at disadvantage. And he fails.
All right. He takes 3d6 of cold damage.
hey,
Nice. Roll it.
Oops. That's 2.
So you see him begin to like fucking swell up, and he's like not moving well because of it.
Oh.
And so he takes 17 damage.
Yeah.
nice, nice, ice, baby.
As you just like blow a cone of cold air across him. And then we're gonna go back to the turn of these guys up top.
Yeah, something shitty.
What the fuck?
Kill these guys quick, yo. Or I can rush to those guys. What do you think? Thoughts?
I don't know what they're doing. You know.
Oh my god, why is it not letting me move?
That's the
fucking
scary
screen?
part.
Um,
Don't know what they're doing.
the one in the back continues to chant. And the two in front, you see one of them again begins to cast a firebolt, and is gonna throw it at Damris, and will hit, dealing 8 damage. As it chucks a little firebolt. Wait, let me just fucking be sure. Okay, yeah. As it chucks a little firebolt at you, and then the other one begins to cast a spell, and then
Can I?
Yep. Cool.
I can use that. I don't know if I should do it for this guy or not, but if you'll let me. Is the other guy attacking me too?
What other
I was
guy?
gonna do uncanny dodge. Is what I was gonna.
I mean, just decide whether or not you're gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
and then I'm also resistant to fire, so I take 2 damage.
So the other one begins to cast a spell, and then suddenly, it gets real nice and quiet around Mort.
Uh-oh. Are my ears like off my body again?
You're about to
My
start
bad.
taking psychic damage.
Or he's been silenced or something. I don't know magic.
It's okay. I don't talk much anyway.
And then we will go to these dudes' turns, and they're all gonna back up like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think they're doing a Keira Knightley summon. I think she's about to pop in here and wreck us.
He's a little sus.
And so you can make it an attack of opportunity if you want. Or wait, is Uncanny Dodge a reaction?
It is. I can't do an action.
Then yeah, you cannot make an attack of opportunity.
I assume his halberd is a 10-foot.
Yeah, 10-foot reach. And then we will go to Damus, your turn.
I'm gonna throw my daggers at him.
Okay. So roll the first one. First one misses. It just glances off his chest plate. The second one does hit though,
Okay.
and you can roll the damage.
So,
That's just like slices across his arm. Nice. And then Criella's turn.
I'm gonna move here. Wait, I can't. No. There, so I'm outside of this thing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to shoot the middle one this time with the crossbow.
Go for it. That one does not hit. He's able to. You're sort of shooting through the trees, and you have to take a moment to line up the shot, and he's able to see it coming and duck out of the way.
Okay. And that's it for this turn.
Okay, so we're gonna mort then.
Finally, a good place for me to read my book. No outside distractions. No noise. So it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Like, can I hear myself breathing or no?
No. You don't breathe.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. That was a trick question. What is my movement looking like? 20, 15, and they're retreating. Okay. Let's do some of this. Let's move up here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Dragon Breath. Wait, what is my cone looking like? Can I hit them both? No, there's no way in hell I hit them both.
I can't see it. I just see your little side to side.
Wait, sorry, more. So as you step right there, right?
I'm not in anyone's attack range.
Yeah, so as you step right there, the middle guy does go to hit you.
They all
What?
have words.
And he makes it at disadvantage. So he's gonna miss because he has to go at disadvantage. But he does swing his halberd at you.
Yeah,
How does he hit me? What's his attack range like?
Halberds are like spear axes.
Sorry.
Yeah, he has a 10-foot reach.
All right.
It's a pole.
It's a polearm.
It is indeed a polearm, yes.
So I'm gonna kill him for his transgressions, and I'm gonna Dragon Breath the one in the middle.
Okay. So he rolls the save at disadvantage again. And what's the DC?
15.
Okay, he fails.
Excellent.
That's all you had to say, dog.
Say something like
Uh,
chill out.
I just want a drink of water. You know
We'll
that.
work on it. We'll work
yeah.
on it.
What does he say
Nice.
in Incredibles? When he gets that drink of water and throws ice at him?
Yeah, you're right.
I just want a drink of water. Freeze. There we go. Oh, I know. Honey, where's my super suit?
Yeah, that's
Honey, where is my
My
super soup? Anyway, anything else for your turn?
I walk over.
Damn, that guy's not dead.
I just chill out. I'm good to be here.
Okay, cool.
You just chill out.
I just chill out. Haha.
Um,
Nice joke. Haha.
We're gonna go back to the mage's turns. The one in the back still continues to chant. And so the one on the left is gonna throw a firebolt at Mort and hit, dealing 5 damage.
Okay.
And then the other one does appear to cast a spell, but you're not sure what happens. And then we'll go to each of their turns. So this one is gonna swing at you. And fucking miss, dude. No one can hit today.
I'd like to see them try.
And then there's the guy in front of you steps up, and tries to hit you, but fucking misses too. Jesus Christ! And then steps back.
I'm just so limber. He just can't hit me.
And then they're all gonna step back. Actually, wait. This
can't.
guy is gonna go here and swing at Mort. And finally fucking hit one. Jesus Christ. And deal 6 damage to you.
Okay.
And then everyone will step back.
Such little coward baby boys.
And then it is Damaris's turn.
The joke's on us. They're just trying to move.
Oh wait, the guy in the middle makes his saving throw to see if he gets out of Criella's curse. And what's the DC?
13.
And it's charisma or constitution.
Constitution.
Okay, so he passes, so he's no longer affected by it. And then it's Damaris's turn.
Okay. Do either of these guys look like they're hurting?
They've certainly taken damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could say that
think-
again.
I think the middle guy's taking more. Since I've thrown my daggers. Is the one dagger in the guy and the other one just kind of like somewhere over here?
So the one that missed is like somewhere over here,
Okay.
and then the one that hit the guy sort of like sliced his arm, and then like somewhere over like here-ish.
Okay. Very big. So I'll use 10 action to take the middle. I'm gonna shoot the middle dude because I think he's taking more damage.
Okay, roll the attack. That hits.
Finally. But he's not engaged with anyone. So.
5 damage. You get him with a good arrow shot. And the damage does look like it's wearing down on him, but he still looks like in fighting shape.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Criella's turn.
Okay. Which boyo to hit? I guess. Let's do the middle one. With my arrow bolt.
That one does not hit.
Dang it. Okay. Can I move like how many? 30. Like to where Damaris is? Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. More.
These dingle hoppers have activated my trap card, and by moving slightly forward, I would like to hit both of these little bitches in a cone.
Okay, so
of
as you
dragon
as you step right there,
breath.
they both take swings at you. Oh my god, they can't fucking hit. One of them hits.
I'd love to see them try.
One of them hits, dealing 9 damage as he gets a like nice good shot into your leg. And you can't move anymore this turn.
That's fine. I didn't want to.
Okay.
So they have to both make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, so the one on the left fails.
Of course.
The one on the right also fails.
Of course.
I think my dice are weighted.
Yeah. Don't ask me to give you dice at the beginning of the game if you don't want weighted dice. I know what you want. Oh my god. I think my dice are weighted.
Okay, they both take 7.
Damn, you rolled so good earlier.
Yeah.
And then it is
back up to these two dudes. And they're both gonna pull out some fire bolts and send both at Mort. First one hits, and I dropped my dice. And it's disappeared. Give me a minute.
It really missed.
Well, yeah, you were complaining about the dice. I took them back. You didn't want them anymore, right?
Okay, that d20's gone forever. So the first one hit.
Oh, wow.
That one hits too. So you're gonna take 16 damage as they both hit you.
All right, not even a problem.
How you looking over there, man?
I mean, I might have 2 health, but I won't tell them that.
Okay. And so this guy is gonna go.
This guy's got a fucking like phalanx going on.
This guy's gonna go here as well. So one is gonna hit Damris.
Which one's attacking me?
The one on the left.
Oh, he missed.
The one in the middle is gonna hit Criella. Holy fuck! And the one on the right is gonna hit Mort.
Even the digital dice are weighted. It's all part of the plan. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh,
What's
it
your,
hits.
what's your DC?
I'm
Or
dead.
AC?
And he deals 5 damage to Mort.
I'm dead.
It's
That's
fine.
nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
And then they're all gonna move back.
This is where we TPK.
I almost.
Like that. And then it's Damris's turn.
Okay, so if I move here, will they attack me?
If you move,
How about if I move here?
you could, you could get to there. Like, you could get to here without getting attacked. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna slap Mort around and I'm gonna pour down the last basic bitch healing potion that I had.
Okay, so that'll take your action.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So it's not the best, but
Sorry, I'm calculating for my next turn.
I still gave you a pretty good amount of health, almost max.
I wake up. That was... What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Great.
You're narcoleptic, just we're in the middle of a fight, and then I use no.
I wake up screaming something about the year 36. And then...
Nice. Okay. Anything else for turn?
No, I can't really do.
Okay. Criella's turn.
No, yeah, no.
Since that one hit me, did it hit? No, it missed.
No.
Never mind. Never mind. I'll just shoot it with a bolt instead. Yeah, we'll go for this one, the middle one.
Yep. That hits.
I'm gonna need you to roll max damage. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Plus
Pretty
1.
nice.
9.
That guy dies.
Sweet.
Yeah, he falls to the ground as you get like one final good shot into his neck, and then the lightning just like crackles through his body, and he falls to the ground dead.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Easy. This guy still. Oh no, you hit him too. Okay, I'm like.
Oh god, stop making cones. I'm trying to measure. 15, 20. Just careful. If these guys aren't careful, I'm gonna teach them what's up.
Anything else for turn?
My turn?
Yep.
No.
Okay, more.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife at the one on the right here, top right.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just make a ranged spell check. And nail it out of the park.
That does hit.
Alright. Oopsies. I have too many macros. I need to figure out what. It's 2d6 cold damage. Oh yeah, just like that.
Don't you have any higher level spells?
I don't want to talk about my spell choice. No personal questions, please. And it can you make a saving dexterity throw? Because the shards do explode.
I hope the answer is no.
There you
go. You fail.
Nice.
Which means that you take another 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, cool.
So let me just roll that real quick. 2d6. Haha. And get wrecked again with another 8 damage.
Nice.
Wait.
What?
Takes 1d10 piercing damage. So then why did I roll 2d6?
You tell me.
1 second.
Oh my god.
So they actually take 9 damage? He actually takes 9 damage.
Yeah. Anyway.
Same team, Sean.
I'm trying to figure. Listen, I'm rereading. I don't want to play unfairly. Come on. But now that I've already done all the damage numbers, I would like to cast it at level 2.
That's not how that works, but I appreciate the gusto. So we are gonna go to their turn. The two boys up top, they you can't really tell what's going on in their heads because they're wearing masks, but they turn around, and once again begin chanting. And then these two dudes, this guy's gonna step forward and hit Mort.
I'd like to take an opportunity attack.
You can't. Good try. And he's gonna do 4 damage. And then this guy is gonna step forward and hit Criella. And I'm assuming that misses.
My AC is 14.
So it does miss. And then this guy's gonna step back and step back.
Cowards.
And then it's Dameris's turn.
Fuck. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna use my cunning action as my bonus action to do disengage, so I can move 30 feet.
Okay. One sec.
So he can't attack of opportunity.
Oops, I'm running out of magic bullets, my lord.
Or do I have to be next to somebody for that to work?
Okay, I'm just reading it. Because that's what my thought was. Because typically opportunity attacks are when you leave, but these guys get opportunity attacks when you enter.
Yeah.
Can I find the fucking
The desync on these guys hitting me is really bad.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah, so your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so you can move without them being able to hit you.
Excellent. Can I see this far back guy?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Okay, so what's the range on the bow?
80 feet.
Okay.
So he's within 70 feet.
So roll an attack.
Oh.
No, the arrow goes. You misjudge the trajectory and it dings off the cliff.
This is getting rough, boys.
Criella.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one closer to
Yep.
me until I run out of bolts.
I still have 10 arrows. So I feel like I've shot a lot.
You should go pick up your arrows. Wow.
Can
That one hits.
can you roll for me on my next one?
Yeah.
I need to just add the you know why it isn't? Because I have that as a one.
So he takes 5 damage.
They're not ready for my next move.
Okay, what's your next move?
I'd like to cast Agatha's armor.
Armor of Agathis, sure.
And now that I am well equipped, I don't have to do anything else because if these guys hit me, they're killing themselves, so we're good.
Okay.
Oh!
That's nice. Mr.
No!
Five-Health.
I got this. It gives me 10 temporary hit points, so watch yourself. And I step into his attack range.
Okay.
Okay, so he hits you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What is this? What is this?
But he misses though, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh my god!
The one time.
Hit me!
I wanted to hit you.
I'd like to take an opportunity attack.
It's not how that works.
You're like Joker from Batman.
Hit me.
All of the boys in the back are still chanting, but not that one. This one close one. This guy. He stops chanting and turns to look at you. And begins casting a spell, but you're not sure what it does.
Near or more?
He's looking at you, Damaris.
Okay.
And then we'll go to their turn, and the guy beside you is gonna hit you.
I'd love to see him try.
Actually, no. He's looked past you, and is seeing Damaris run, and is gonna try to hit him.
Oh my god. Can I try and like get in the way of it?
Oh
my god.
That just barely hits me.
He just rolled max damage. Sorry, he does 22. He gets a shot directly in your back as he deals 22 damage to you.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge.
Yep.
for sure.
So it gets reduced to 11.
Yeah.
And then this guy in front of Criella is gonna step forward and hit her. Let's see if he hits.
No.
It does appear he hits, and he's gonna do 6 damage to you. And then he's gonna step 10, 15,
I'm still good, y'all.
20.
I'd like to make an opportunity attack.
Okay. What's your strength score?
It's like 0.
You punch him and do no damage.
Oh my god.
Do you have a negative strength modifier or a 0 strength
It's just
modifier?
0.
Oh, okay. So yeah, roll an attack.
What does
But
that
it's
look
just
like? I've
a
never
straight
done this.
a D20.
Okay.
Come on, dude, crit. You got this ice armor on.
Oh.
You don't hit him.
Oh my god.
Good try though. If you hit him, you would have done 1 damage, so it's not like it matters.
Every little bit counts.
And then it's Damaris' turn.
Okay. If I shoot with my bow, will this guy attack me?
Shooting doesn't provoke attacks, so
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy with my arrow.
okay, roll it.
Fucking fuck! Wait, they don't have armor. Does that hit?
It would have, except for the fact you now believe you know what the spell did.
Yeah.
The arrow flies true towards him, and it hits a like shimmering field and drops to the ground. Oh wait, no. That's a +2. Yeah, no. You still hit. Sorry. You're fine.
Any ideas what this magical thing could be?
You're fine.
But he's just
I
spoiled.
assume it was arrow shield or whatever the fuck it's called.
It's
Two-
my favorite spell.
12 hits. You're good.
Okay, so
Put some damage on that bad boy.
yeah. It's a piece of shit damage.
Oh.
Hey, 9 damage, flunk.
Clunk.
Yeah, you
Bless
stick
you.
an arrow straight into him.
Yeah. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought maybe I'd break his concentration, but that's not a concentration spell.
But yeah, they're just chanting. I don't even know if they're doing anything.
The other two are still chanting.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna attack.
And you notice the glow has begun to get brighter.
That's
What if I
probably not
used-
good.
What if I used thaumaturgy to make it dimmer?
Anything else for your turn?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm done now.
Okay, Kriella.
I'm gonna shoot this one
Yep.
again.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
I'm about
I'm gonna
to.
move up below too. Like. There.
Okay, so as you get there, he's gonna swing to hit you.
Okay.
Nice.
Just barely.
Just misses. And then Mort.
Are you okay? This is probably the biggest brain play you've ever seen. So I'm gonna walk up to here,
So,
Mm-hmm.
forcing him to try and hit me.
Yeah, he's going to.
Love that. He misses. Wait,
Okay.
no, it's 12. He hits. Wait,
Oh.
does he hit? 1 second. Doesn't.
No, Armor of Agathis makes your AC higher, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like 1, right? It actually you gain
I don't
10
know.
superhero. It doesn't say anything about AC,
Okay, then it doesn't say anything about AC then.
so it hits me.
Okay, cool.
Roll damage,
Okay.
and also take 10 cold damage.
He deals 11 damage to you.
That's fine. I live it.
Okay.
That would take 10 cold damage.
Just 10?
That's all he gets. That's all. What do you want me to do?
Well, no, I'm like, is it just a flat 10?
Yeah, 10 cold damage.
It's not a D10?
It says takes 10 cold damage.
Okay. he takes 10 cold damage.
And I'd like to cast darkness in the center of the little circle here because my brain is ginormous.
Okay.
So,
What's the radius of darkness?
I thought about doing that too.
it's 15
It's really long.
feet.
No, the range is
Yeah, he has
The range is
range is
60 feet, but the square foot is 15 feet. So yeah, it covers them.
Okay, so it's dark there now.
Yeah, get wrecked. Try chanting now, dingus.
They're all still chanting.
Oh my god.
And this, oh, fuck. This dude here, sees that you're basically fucking dead.
Chop me up.
And he's gonna step, he's gonna attack you.
Mm-hmm. Hurt me?
He
You can't
misses.
hit me. You can't hit me.
He misses though. And then he's gonna step back to there. Do you want to make your fucking?
Oh, I
opportunity
want to punch him. I want to punch him and spit in his face when he runs away. Be like, yeah,
Be careful, or he might like it. You just like punch right in his chest. And you like as it fucking hurts your knuckles as you punch his metal chest plate.
So I didn't do 1 damage to him.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god.
And then this guy is
on,
gonna move, hit Damaris, which I believe hits, right?
just barely.
And then deal 4 damage to you,
Okay, so for this guy,
and then continue moving up.
gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
They didn't expect this one.
That's what I was gonna do if he actually hit me, but
I have a
Can I use Icy Rebuke?
Does he has to make like a save though, right?
yeah, Dex. The creature must make a Dex saving throw. But it doesn't
Okay, this is actually mine. Yeah, no, he fails.
Okay.
So he takes 15.
fire damage if it matters.
It doesn't, but thank you. And he's looking pretty ragged now. And then Dammers, it's your turn.
Since I can't see those guys anymore, I'm gonna shoot this asshole.
Yep.
God fucking damn it.
Doesn't hit. You're just, everyone's rolling low today.
Just fucking.
Except me for one.
Yeah.
You were supposed to roll for me. God damn it.
And then it's Criella's turn.
Okay.
Just start shooting random arrows into the darkness.
If only we had someone that could cast guidance.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
keep-
if only.
Attacking that one.
He has to go do his
He
life
has to play
taxes.
paintball.
That hits.
He's doing life taxes right now.
He's allowed to leave the house, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. He's
So
like going to an event where there's lots of people too.
Oh my
wait,
god.
what the fuck?
Stay on the other
What
side
a
of the
bitch.
computer.
Okay, so once again,
Equals.
as you get a well-placed arrow, right into his face, and lightning crackles over his body as he eats the shit.
Oh hell yeah, dog.
And then Mort, it's your turn.
I'd like to use Ray of Frost on this boy.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna make my skill check. And after I miss, I'm gonna run into his attack range.
Okay.
Why?
Because he needs to die.
Well,
Then-
he's gonna attack you, so,
Apparently, you also have a death wish.
and he's gonna hit,
Uh-huh.
and he'll deal 4 damage to you.
I think I'm still alive actually. No.
Huh?
No, it does kill me, but he does take 10
Yeah.
damage. He does take 10 damage.
Yeah. So
Sounds like I explode into the ice cream.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that I do believe you also know Hellish Rebuke.
I don't.
You don't? Why not? Isn't that a
I thought you
tiefling
were
trait?
I'm a tiefling that doesn't get hellish rebuke.
What did you
Yeah,
trade it for?
Ice tiefling.
I'm Levistus, so instead of that, I get Elemental Adept and I get Armor of Agathis or something.
Oh, so you traded it for armor. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Well,
Yeah.
he just
I
did
mean,
10
he hits you, and you go to the ground.
And he takes
Um,
damage too, so win-win.
And you see this guy after seeing both his friends drop to the ground. He's sort of like he's lost faith and he's booking it.
As I'm going down, I say get wrecked, nerd, but like through my
He's
hard
running over
gas.
here. But you hear a huge roar come out of the darkness.
Mog.
Yeah. I just kept.
And then
I
boss
fucked
gets
this up.
Somebody heal me.
And it's Dameris's turn.
so good at that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, so you hear the chanting stop. And then it pauses for a moment. And then after a moment, you hear a huge loud bellowing roar.
Since I'm dead, darkness has to go away because I can't do concentration
Oh.
when I'm dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no.
So you can see it now.
Hopefully those 3 assholes are dead.
And it's yeah. Oh my god.
And it's a giant red demon with large horns. And it looks like that.
Yeah, it does look like that.
And Dammers, it's your turn.
We're so hosed.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. That's gonna be
I
for
know.
my
I
channel.
was like, I just kept thinking, if I could just hit these guys, we could move on. And that was stupid. If only I had someone that kept telling me about chanting being the sign of the end times, maybe I
Something,
would
yeah. If only we had some sort of constant reminder.
those guys. What if I no. I assume I can't use cunning action or fast hands to stabilize my good friend Mort.
I don't necessarily think you have anything to stabilize him with. Like, I guess you could.
Oh, I thought you could. Or can I still roll like medicine or something so he doesn't have to do death saves, or do I have to have a healing something to stop?
You need to have some like a way of stopping it. Just a medicine check doesn't quite work.
Shit, dude, you're dead.
I mean,
Sorry.
cunning action would like apply to dash. Like
Yeah,
that's
they can't,
if you
like-
wanted to fucking run away.
Someone
That-
get the gnome.
that might be smart because we're gonna die.
Yeah, this guy does look pretty scary.
He's like Monkey, but worse.
It's okay. Pop the tent.
Oh yeah, just put us in the tent. He'll destroy the tent, and then we'll live forever inside the tent.
Just set up the tent and lead him into it, and then run out, and then collapse the tent and see what happens.
He's probably way bigger than that tent.
But maybe it would work.
He's about
Like
no
Horcrux and just keep
that wouldn't work. He's about the size of the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we could get him in there.
So if
We can get the horse in there.
do I get a detriment to my movement if I'm carrying a body?
You would go at half speed if you're dragging him.
Okay.
So it's like it'd take like 10 to get here,
Yeah.
and so that would leave you with 20. And then if you use your dash, that would give you another 30. So you'd be at 50, and therefore you could get 25 feet away dragging Mort.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
And then if Creel like helped you, you guys would then be able to run at full speed.
Damn.
Is it an action to grab him? I assume.
It'll take your turn. Like it'll take your your
Okay,
turn
yeah,
to be able to drag him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So you get here, and then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then it's Mort's turn, so you can roll a death save.
What does that look like? I've never done.
Just roll a d20.
If I get a 1, I just die.
If you get a 1, you get 2 failures. That's okay. So that's 1 pass.
Hell
You
yeah,
have to get
dog.
above 10.
Wait, I guess it was Creel's turn first, but whatever. Creel, it's your turn now.
I can help, Damaris.
Okay, so if you come over, use your help action, and then next turn, you'll be able to continue running. And so you hear this dude scream again, and then begins to run forward.
No. Where's Big Monkey? We should train him.
Oh, he's speeding up on us.
And then gets to there.
He can only move 40 feet every turn. We can get off this screen.
And then it's back to you guys.
So we both have darkness.
So if you both use your dash actions, basically, you'd just be running away at 60 feet per turn.
Yeah.
And so I'll say you can run away. And like you can use darkness to like confuse it, and like you have tools and you know the path, and you're running out into the forest, and this thing's like not super easily moving through the trees, so you hear it crashing behind you for a while.
Yeah.
But you do seem to get away from it. You're not sure whether it's still chasing you or not, but for now you seem to be in the clear. Mort's still unconscious.
Cool.
You catch up with Wiggin.
Yeah, and we're like, Wiggin, we gotta go.
And he'll keep running with you. But if you just keep running,
We should.
how far are you gonna go?
I don't know. Out of the dark, silent area, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, so you can make your way out of there. And there's where we're gonna take a break.
All right.
I'll be back.
Oh wait. Does Mort have a health potion on his belt?
I don't know. You keep saying that I have one, but I don't. It's not on my character sheet, and I feel like I would have
That's
wrote
because
down.
the basic bitch one isn't in D&D Beyond for some
You
reason.
have to like write it in your extras or notes.
But I have a
And I
PDF.
know-
I feel like I would have wrote down that I had a basic bitch
Oh.
potion.
I don't know. I know I gave everybody one a while back. I don't know if anybody used it.
I used mine because
That was rough. I feel like that's my fault, guys. I
Well,
kept thinking that if I could just kill at least two of these guys, I could move on to the chanting fuckers.
I
But
definitely
instead-
thought that running into
Amazing.
them with my armor and getting hit a bunch would be a smart idea.
I mean, the guy took 20 damage, so like.
It was good in
fuck,
concept, but not when I have like 4 health to play with.
They're beefy boys.
Mm.
And I couldn't get sneak attack. I done goofed.
Mm.
We didn't have
Well, at least now we have something to hunt.
Yeah. We can't let it get to the town.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think it's going to the town.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna have a bunch of demons guarding the temple now.
Mm-hmm. That thing was the size of at least 10 monkeys.
I know.
Maybe we'll fight him when our guy comes back, so we have some like some advantage towards it. Because apparently rolling by ourselves hasn't been working all that well.
Yeah. I know, because then if he had guidance,
I feel like we would have been able to do more.
I get sneak attack bonus if I get advantage, and guidance gives advantage. So I would have been doing more damage too. We need better weapons. I just have a fucking bow and a short sword, and now I don't have daggers anymore. Those are gone.
I don't have anything.
We need some magic weapons or something.
Yeah, that encounter was really more balanced for
4 people.
4 people and a wizard that doesn't int.
Oh my god. It was, listen, my strategy may have been flawed, but it almost worked.
For future reference, the tactical use of Armor of Agathis is cast it before combat.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't intentionally get hit.
What do you Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll write it down in my notes for future use.
Yeah, if I don't know. I could have scaled it back a little bit, but like that was definitely winnable if you played it a little bit smarter.
Oh yeah, no, I was talking about how dumb I was. So
It's also like
I just need to
you missed like I don't know how many attacks too. So.
Like almost all of them.
I think you hit like twice.
Yeah. Well, I just, for some reason, I was so stuck, and I'm like, if I can just hit these guys and do damage, they'll drop, and I can go get the wizards. I should have just focused on the fucking wizards. I'm a fucking rogue. What am I doing with my life?
As you got, Jammers got a little bit closer. You would have noticed that like you're pretty sure the head guy that was like at the back that was doing the chanting the whole time. You're pretty sure he was the guy you fought the other day.
Oh, nice.
Not 100% sure, but pretty sure.
Like 8% sure. I got it. We found the BBEG.
Aye. We take off the cloak and it's Keira Knightley. I knew it. She's always the big bad.
Oh man, Jenkins.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for the end times.
No, dude, it was Dinkelberg.
Oh.
Dinkelberg.
I found my D20. It rolled under my bed.
Excellent.
That's not where you put it.
I would point out though, you do have one magic weapon right now.
Me?
It's a
Collectively.
This, you mean the mask?
No, it's a sword.
yeah,
Oh.
it's a Dragon Slayer sword.
Well, I haven't seen a dragon, have you?
I mean, it's still like +1, I think.
Yeah, it is +1.
So why aren't you using it, Swordmaster?
Because it's a martial weapon, and I'm not good with those.
Well, I'm not good with them either. Do we have anyone?
I should give them to Criella, but she really likes her robe.
I think Criella is the only one that's capable of using a longsword out of you guys.
Wow. Well, maybe
I
we'll
know
type.
I know I
Let's-
typed that out to you somewhere. I can't find it though.
I have it.
Oh, okay.
It does say +1.
We'll
Yeah.
just we'll make a Criella tie it to the end of her whip.
Okay. It says D8, but then it has D10 in parentheses. I don't know.
It's versatile, so you can use it with 2 hands and get a D10 instead.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see that now. Properties versatile. Man, maybe if that was that like a demon dragon type, maybe we could have done that extra 3d6 damage.
Not a dragon, but
Yeah.
I mean, +1's a +1.
Yeah. And it's a D8, which is better than a D6.
If you came upon the right circumstances, perhaps you could trade it for something else.
That's a good idea, I guess. You want a long sword? You want a long sword?
Why are you saying you want it?
No, I can't really use it because it's a martial weapon. I just need some dough 40. Well, I'm out 2 daggers.
I guess so. I'm gonna be honest. I picked a whip because it was aesthetically.
Because it was cool.
Yeah, it didn't really do much.
Unfortunately, neither does the hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Not the most like. I
Well,
mean,
she
I
doesn't-
I won't punish any of you guys for being not the most combat focused character because Mort ints. So
I thought it was a cool idea. My next character my next character just gonna be a guy who runs into combat and just kills people by letting them hit him.
it definitely was a cool idea. It's just could have been better.
I just wonder if Will's gonna let me play a masochist, but
There's definitely a way you could make that build work. I mean, like you definitely need like Hellish Rebuke and Arm of Agathis and shit, but I actually don't know how many spells there are that are like get hit, deal damage.
well, I think you would definitely do Hellish Rebuke. You'd definitely do Armor of Agathis armor. And
Yeah, but then
you would...
your only options, it's like to get those spells you'd have to be a warlock or like Hellish Rebuke you can get as a tiefling.
Well, then you need to get other spells that give you more temporary hit points versus AC, because the higher your AC, the less likely you are to get hit, and you want to get hit for a build like
That's
this.
actually pretty valid. Yeah, you could do like a lot of you probably have to multi-class and you could run like necromancy spells. Death Cleric might be like good because then you can get access to like the necromancy spells like False Life and Life Drain. And you could also run like Spirit Guardians shit. That'd be an interesting build.
My next
Anyway.
build, watch out. I'm gonna be a porcupine.
So now you guys are headed away at a pace. Wiggin is capable of stabilizing more, but he is still gonna be unconscious for a while. But you load him up on the horse. And what direction are you guys gonna go?
I don't know. I don't know if we should go towards town or and be like, there be demons.
Literally right behind us, speaker. I feel like that is the closest place, right? Besides this temple that we're at. That's the closest.
Yes, as far as you know, in like it's just wilderness.
I mean, we can take a long way around the wilderness. Maybe get a couple long rests in. Maybe they'll forget about us. And then we can come back. Come back in.
Am I still dead?
See if they've summoned.
Yeah, you're still
demons.
unconscious.
My bad.
I only have 6 bolts.
I've got 10 arrows. I've got 8 arrows, never mind.
Unfortunate. Okay, so for now, like because you're fleeing from a demon,
Yeah.
we're gonna say towards town. But if you want to divert course to somewhere else, you can.
Yeah, let's go towards town.
Yeah, fuck these guys. We're chaotic neutral.
Okay, so
Well, we can at least tell them about the end times, so maybe they can be prepared.
after about 2 hours of riding, Mort comes to. And is now awake and with 1 hit point. And since this is sort of a blood hunter type thing, let's get Cruella to roll a perception check. And it'll be at advantage because it's to detect a fiend.
Oh, yeah.
And then so she'll roll a perception check to try to get a sense of whether or not you think it's still following you.
So if it's at advantage, how would
Roll
I?
it twice.
Yeah, roll it twice.
You can just press the up arrow. The up arrow.
Like this?
Yep.
Oh, fancy.
Okay. You're probably reasonably sure it's not following you. You haven't like heard a giant lumbering demon crashing through the trees. Like you think you would probably make a fair bit of noise. And as far as you can tell, you're not being followed.
Excellent.
Did anyone get the license plate on that car that ran me over?
I think there was an S.
Ew.
Alright, so it's not chasing us.
So if you just keep riding towards town until the end of the day, you can set up and take a long rest in the tent,
Sweet.
I'd assume.
Yes.
What's that, sorry?
I have a poisoner's kit, but I haven't really brought this up because I've never really felt the need to until now, I guess. If I make poisons, is it just I give something the poison condition, or is it something that I could do like damage over time with?
Let me try to find out.
Because everything that I read in here is like pretty vague and more like up to you, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's like a lot of the time.
Yeah. I'm down for either of those things because I still think the condition.
Okay, so you'd have to spend time making poison. And then so like let's see if I can find any rules about this on in Xanathar's.
Make poison, you say?
Because the condition is just getting something disadvantaged on attack rolls and ability checks, which I now feel will help tremendously. But if you're more inclined for it to just do extra damage, I am also okay with that. Because even if I just nick somebody and hit them once and then continue to fail all my other hits, then maybe they'll still take damage.
Oh man, the fucking rules are real limited on it. So, it says that it allows you to apply poisons and create them from various materials. So it's like, you probably do various things with them. If you wanted to, like brew a poison to like slip in someone's cup and kill them, like that's something you could probably do.
Okay. What if I want to like code a weapon? What?
I'm trying to see if there's any rules that describe that.
I mean, if you go to your equipment,
I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Cool.
I'll try to figure it out.
And then yeah, I'll come back. But like, I'm pretty sure you could like dip an arrow in it. In terms of like coating your sword, probably not.
Okay.
But like dipping an arrow in, sure. And if you wanted to like say assassinate somebody, you could make a poison capable of doing that type of thing.
Okay.
So we're on our way back to town. Once you wake up in the morning, you'd be able to make it back to town by the end of the day. So it's up to you guys to decide what exactly you want to do from here.
I'm gonna tell the town about shit hitting the fan.
Well, do you want to create a cause of panic? I don't understand. Because
Yeah,
these
I
guys
just
aren't
wanna
equipped
warn
to... I don't think they're gonna get up and go anywhere.
I mean, they already have kind of a shitty wall.
A sword? Some blacksmith. Maybe. That like maybe makes horseshoes or something.
Yeah, there'd be a blacksmith that makes like horseshoes and shovel heads and shit.
Would a
But
bolt
no
be
like swordsmith.
Maybe?
What?
Like a crossbow. Or like makeshift crossbow. Railroad ties? I don't know.
He could probably make arrowheads, but it would like take him some time. And if you wanted to make like good high quality arrows, probably not something you or he would be capable of doing.
Dang.
Like you'd probably need like a fairly talented like you could get bolts. They just wouldn't be like
The best.
Actually no, I don't even know if you'd be able to get bolts around here because like a hand crossbow is not a common weapon. Like there would probably be people who have like arrows for hunting bows. But even those like wouldn't be like high quality. So definitely not like a great place to try to find supplies.
What about nails? I'm just kidding. Here.
I think so. I mean, I can at least give you this Dragon Slayer longsword. Been shitty and then been holding on to it. You can actually just add it in your equipment if you type it in.
We still have like the tent and everything, right?
Yeah. You do still have the tent, yes.
I mean, we could rest up and go and try and fight the demon again.
You're now rested up. Like you got a long rest in.
We can go and try and fight the demon again. Requip.
Maybe we should, yeah. Maybe we can set a better ambush.
I can still do like full cold damage to it, so it won't be able to resist any of my attacks.
What's it called?
Very cold. So cold.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you guys.
I'm down to go try to kill it.
How far is the temple from this town?
You're not really sure. Like, you would expect that where you had fought like would probably be in the area, but it's like none of the information you got was like good information. Like the way you found out about it, like Gilbert said, like he's heard of people have like gone there, but he's not gone there. He doesn't know anyone who like around who has.
Did it take us like a day to get there, or?
Took you about a day, yeah.
All right, so we have at least a day until the demon tries to come and get us, right?
If it were chasing you,
or
if it had chased through the night, it could get you.
I don't think this town is at risk, TBH. I think whatever the guy wanted is probably at that temple.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to be more careful because I imagine that demon will be hanging out, and maybe there might be more than one. I don't know, but We can burn that bridge when we get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you kill a demon?
It's a great question.
Very carefully.
Maybe you should consult the giant wealth of demon knowledge you have in a magical town.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the library. 1 second, guys. I set up the tent and I go to the library.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Do. I'm real good reading books, dog.
Yeah. So, this, what you have available to you, is there are many different types of demons, ranging from like kind of lame, like you could poke and they'd probably cry, all the way to like super scary, could destroy a city if it wanted to. And they're all different. You do come across information about Monkey. It appears to be called something called a Barlgura. But anyway, generally, demons appear to be resistant to like cold, fire, and lightning. Just generally. Poison doesn't tend to fuck with them that much. And in terms of like weaknesses, they're like not a whole lot of data about what demons are weak to. But some of the stronger ones seem to have like more like capable defenses. Like you might need like regular weapons wouldn't really mess with them. But that's on like the highest end.
My cold should still be able to hit him though. I think we're good. I can do damage to it if we need to.
I'm trying to.
In terms of like various descriptions, you don't read a description that sounds like what you were looking at. So in terms of this specific one, you don't have a great idea.
All right, maybe let's go hunt us a big boy.
Let's do it. Is there anything in this shitty ass town that we think we could get that would assist us?
The town, as adequately described, sounds like shitty.
Yeah. It's poor folk here.
And
What if?
I mean,
hear me out.
like obviously you've heard of supposedly there is some powerful magical artifact hanging around. But you don't have a great clue of where it is.
Anything in your research to fiends or demons like making deals?
Deals with who?
See.
Us?
Yeah, let's see if
mortals?
let's cut a deal here.
So, in your reading, you find that demons, unlike devils, are very chaotic.
Okay.
Don't really adhere to any like, any sort of structure other than He's bigger than me, so I'm not gonna fuck with him. And yeah, they generally just kind of run around, kill shit, eat stuff, etc., etc.
That's fair. That's what I thought, but I wanted to ask anyway.
Yeah, it's devils are the ones that you would make deals with.
All right. So I guess let's go hunt a fucker.
Okay, so
Set in a trap. I don't know.
as you reveal this plan to your boy Wigan, he says he's gonna make sure he's keeping like a good distance away from you at all times that you intend to fight things.
Oh yeah.
Because he's not a fighter. Like he'll come with you because he thinks it's probably safer with you than at the town.
Yeah.
In case of an attack. And he wants to know what's going on. But he's not gonna help you at all. So, as you get all your stuff together, head back the other way. You once again come to the point in the forest where past everything gets a little bit darker and a little bit quieter. And you make your way back towards where the fight was yesterday.
Mhm.
Dead bodies still in the ground. But
Nice.
the clearing is empty.
Is there still a pentagram?
It's still drawn into the ground, but it's not like glowing anymore. And roll a survival check around here.
I'll do.
Whoever wants to can. Okay. It's easy to notice that there's like a pretty distinct footpath away from here leading further west.
Okay. We should. It's probably that. Like, are they large?
No, they look more like people feet.
Okay.
Can I find my daggers?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
You guys can also
Loot the bodies that are down, or are they not?
Oh yeah, can we do that?
yeah, you can collect the bolts that you've shot as well.
Sweet.
And yeah, you can loot the bodies. Let's find out what's in them. One day I'll come across a table that says what's in them. One day.
You find like a bag that's like kind of wet and kind of warm and kind of dripping. And then you also come across a bag that's like really dry but really cold but also dripping.
No.
What?
I don't I didn't really follow that exactly, so I don't know if that's a reference to something, but whatever it is, you don't find it. You're gonna
How can it
find
be dry, cold, and dripping?
I just wanted to flex my DM skills for a second, but I guess not.
Okay, that's cool. You're gonna find like 15 gold on each of them.
Alright, baller.
And something else. One moment.
Oh my god, my chair is the worst thing in the world. Do you hear this? When it's one of those things where as soon as I actually meant to do it on purpose, it doesn't do it. And it just makes it look like I've been farting this entire time.
Yeah, okay, blame it on the chair.
Yeah, it was the chair, guys. It wasn't me, trust me. God, I'm all red. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god.
I mean, do you hear me?
So yeah, 15 gold on each of them and a potion of fire resistance.
Hey, I
I
know
don't-
someone that could use that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can finally drink hot liquids.
Or if I drink that, do I get just full immunity to fire?
Um,
If I'm already resistant.
That's a great question, actually. I feel like the answer is yes, but I don't know.
I don't know. We can give it to Mort for right now.
I'll get back to you on that one too.
Oh, I'll have a question I'm looking at.
Oh, no, did my thing break? Hello?
We can hear you. We
Hello.
can hear you. We can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay, cool. That was
Potion of fire resist.
Where was it? Where did I see it?
What do you think of?
It was dueling. It said if I have no weapon, yeah, when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no to damage roll. That
Sorry,
weapon-
you cut out. Can you say that again?
So when I'm dueling, it says wielding a melee weapon in one hand with no other weapons, you gain +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon. But if I have that hand crossbow, is it technically always wielding, or do I need to like mark it off? Should I take it off?
Does it? Sorry, are you asking if it happens with the hand crossbow or?
Well, I'm asking like
if you're like using your whip or a sword one-handed, then yeah, you would get the bonus from dueling. Because like it's basically just flavor that the hand crossbow is attached to you, right? So
yeah, okay. So I will like put it away to use the sword if I wanted to.
basically, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was making sure. Okay. I might do that.
So yeah, 15 gold on each of them. Then the potion of fire resist.
So, did you pick up the
And then we have the footpath.
Did you pick up the gold?
Yes, I did.
I guess we'll follow the footpath.
Okay. So, still continuing in the relative darkness and quiet of this area, you continue along the footpath, and after about 30 or 40 minutes of walking, the trees open up, and in the middle of a large clearing, you see, what appears to be a large temple. Think like ziggurat style. And out the top is a large pillar of red light reaching up into the sky.
You know what they say this is, right?
It's a sign of the end time.
Sign of the end of times.
It's a sign of the end times?
And then that's where we're going to leave today's session.
Yay!
I think that's the saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sign of the end times.
Yeah.